Hello, today I'm going to tell you how to bazaar flip in Hypixel Skyblock. First, we're going to start off with what is bazaar flipping. Well, the idea of it is that you buy one item for a price, and then you resell it for a better price. That's the basic idea, and I'm going to show you how to do that. So we'll start off simple, and then I'll go up from there. So a very basic sort of trade is just buy it. Hang on, I'll show you. Hang on. So for example, if I were to take some seeds, I could buy it for 0.2 coins and sell it for 0.5 coins. This differs from the instant buy and instant sell, which is the other way around. I could buy it for 0.5 coins, but I could sell it for 0.2. So to this side we want to go on. So if I were to buy 160 of these for 48 coins, hang on, we'll just have to let it go through. I can just wait for it to go through. It does take a while, but yeah, there's some of them come through there. So because you have separate vendors, it can take quite a while for some seeds to come through. Right, I'm back. They have sold, so yeah. So now I'm going to take those seeds, and I bought them for, how much did I buy them for? 48 coins. And I'm now going to sell them for 63 coins. So that's the idea. You're undercutting the highest or lowest bid on the item, depending on whether you're buying or selling, if that makes sense. So this is just a simple idea, and when the order gets filled, we can just take it back. So that's quite a simple sort of version of flipping with seeds. It's very much not profitable. So the idea is you want to find an item with a good margin. So see, iron, this has like a sort of 200 coin margin, so that's quite a good flip. So we might click on that, create a buy order, buy a big stack, and then that's 422,000 coins. While we've done that, our seeds are filled, so now we can take our coins. Yep, and then we have our coins. And some of our iron has filled, so we can claim some of that. And we don't even need to wait for the entire order to fill. As long as we just have some of it, we can put up for a sell offer. And now we're simultaneously buying and selling iron ingots. Well, it's enchanted iron, but that's the idea anyway. So that's the idea of just simple, I mean, I wouldn't know what to call it, but margin flipping. So you want to find a decently valuable item with about a 10% margin. Anything more, there's going to be too much market competition. Anything less, then you're not going to be making much profit. So 10% is ideal, I find. A different sort of bazaar flipping is, hang on, it might be easier to represent if I, oh, hang on, my iron ore got filled, see? My buy order for the iron ore. So then I can put all this up for sale. Another idea of bazaar flipping is NPC flipping, that's what it's called. So that's when you buy an item for an NPC and then resell it at the bazaar for a different price, preferably a higher one. Right, a typical one here is ice. Right, yeah, Here we go. You'd buy all the ice. I mean, there's a cap on how much you can buy. You can only buy 640 a day. But I bought all of those for 1 coin. So if I get anything better than 640 coins, I'm making profit. And now I'm selling these all for 3.7 coins. So I'm getting 2,000. So that's quite a high markup, but there is a cap on it. So that's another idea. I can now claim some of my enchanted iron. So I'm making so much profit on that ice. So this isn't really investing, as you're not really holding on to anything. You're just making a bit of money. This differs from auction flipping, which is it's a bit like bazaar flipping, but auction flipping is where you buy an item, but it can be much more difficult to sell, and obviously there can be auctions involved. It's a bit more complex, but this is quite good. But yeah, if you're a new player, like you only have a couple hundred coins, and you have access to the bazaar, then this sort of ice trade is a good idea. So you can do it with packed ice as well, which probably would make a bit more money, because it's got the same sort of idea. If you have a bit more money, you see it's much more expensive. I bought each one of those for 9 coins, so it's much more expensive. So you can do it with packed ice as well, but look at the markup on that. I mean, that's tens of thousands of coins you're making. So if you're a new player, I would recommend doing that sort of ice trade. It's well worth your while. It doesn't take very long. And while these are filling, sometimes if it's taking too long, you can cancel the order and redo it, but mostly it just takes patience. You just have to wait. You can go off and do something else. Like, usually I do just more bazaar flipping while I'm waiting for the orders to fill, but that's the idea. I hope you enjoyed the video.